Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gift Ogoni. If this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys how much I spend in a day as a 23-year-old girl living in Lagos, Nigeria. My girl, a woman, a lady, whatever. So I'm going to use two videos that I've actually uploaded on this channel to explain to you guys how much I actually spend and how different it is. I think I remember I'm filming with my phone, so I cannot show you guys how I track my expenses. I can't show you guys, and I'm filming with my phone, and I'm not even going to screen record anything. So I wrote it down, so I'm just going to like talk to you guys as regards how much that I spent in these 2 days, in these two videos. The first video is working in a co-working space, a day in the life of a freelance writer, something like that. But first of all, this is what I do. This is what quarantine has turned me into. Like this is it. So the first day in that particular video, I know I showed my morning routine and a bunch of other things. I didn't buy food from home. I didn't actually buy food here. I took food from home to the co-working space. But first of all, I bought water. Water cost 600 naira for the dispenser water, which I'm going to put somewhere here or here. I don't know. But it cost 600 naira. So I spent 600 naira in the morning. And on my way to the co-working space, I paid 100 naira for my transportation, which is 700 naira. When I got to the co-working space, I paid 1,500 naira, which makes it sorry guys, my math is not that wonderful. I'm just going to have to take a while till I calculate it. 1,500 plus 700 is equal to 2,200. Yeah, it's 2,200, and I had lunch there. I didn't actually buy any food because I took food from home. And then when I was coming back, I spent 100 naira on my transportation. So that's 600 in the morning for the dispenser water, plus 100 naira for my transportation, 700 naira, plus 1,500 naira for my daily subscription to the co-working space. That's 2,200 naira, and 100 naira to go back home. That is 2,300 naira. So on that day, which is April, I can't remember, or March sometime in March, I think I'll put the date here, I spent 2,300. That was like a vlog, which is a week in my life. I'm just going to tell you guys how much I spent on Monday of that day that I actually went to that co-working space, because that day I actually went out. In the morning, I had Golden at home, so I didn't have to buy anything. I didn't buy water that day, but I spent 100 naira from here to the co-working space. When I got to the co-working space, I paid 1,500 naira for the daily subscription. Anytime I go to the co-working space, I pay 1,500 naira to use their space to work. So I paid 1,500 naira for the daily subscription, which is 1,600 naira. And after that, I bought data. I know there is Wi-Fi there, but I think I bought data, so I'll use it at home or something. My data, I use Ethel Binge, which is 6 gig for 1 week, 1,500 naira. So that's like 3,100 naira, which is 100 naira for my transportation, 1,500 naira for my daily subscription to the co-working space, 1,600 naira, 1,500 naira for my data. Then I spent money on food. I think I bought food of 1,800 naira. So 1,800 plus 3,100 is 4,900 naira. So I bought food. I can't remember what I bought, maybe rice and chicken or something. I just know that it was 1,800 naira. So we have 4,900 naira, and when I was going back home, I spent 100 naira to come back here, which is 5,000 naira. So the first day I actually spent 2,200 or 2,300. Let me see. The second day I spent 5,000 naira in a day, but the first day I spent in these 2 days, like the amount of money that you spend in a day in Lagos, Nigeria is not actually stable. Something might come up You might have to buy data urgently. You don't know when the demons of Instagram will decide to suck your data and suck it all, and that day your budget is not to buy data, but then you actually have to buy data, or something might come up, your phone might fall. I don't know if you watched the video I was complaining about my screen. The screen of this phone is very expensive, so I'm very careful that the screen should not break again, because I know my chest actually pains me very well the last time that I repaired the screen, and I don't want to repair any screen again, please. So something might actually come up, your phone might fall and the screen might break, or something might just happen. So the amount of money that you spend every day is not stable. There's no specific amount of money that you actually spend every day. Every day comes with its different responsibilities, different bills, and its different challenges. But this is like an estimate of the amount of money that I spend. If I go to the co-working space, I don't spend anything less than 1,500. Just from 1,500 upwards. If I take food from home, I spend less. If I buy food there, I spend more. So if you can cook and take food to work, if you're trying to like be frugal while living in Lagos, it is highly recommended. If not, if your office does not serve you lunch, or if you're going to a co-working space to work and the co-working space does not actually serve you lunch or something like that, and you have to buy food, it's going to cost you more money. You're going to have to spend more money than the amount of money that you will spend when you don't actually have to buy food, because the co-working space alone, I think City Hub is even cheap, because I know that some other co-working spaces in Lagos, they take like 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira and above, and CC Hub takes 1,500 naira. So it's quite fair, and it gives you Wi-Fi, it gives you like a bunch of other things that you can actually use. So that's about that, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I filmed 5 videos today. Five. Like I think I uploaded the last video that I had on Tuesday, so I didn't actually have any new video again, so I had to film all the videos. I had like a bunch of ideas. I filmed one on 5 side hustles. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you spend less or more, let me know in the comment section. If you want more videos like this about finances, how to plan, how to spend, how to budget, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. So like, come here again next time.